demonstration. 1. Press the wire feeding arm forward and make the wire feeding mouth open. 2. Push upward the lock catch of the wire coil side cover plate and make the side cover plate pop. 3. Take out the wire coil and clamp the wire head out with a 2-plier and cut off the front bending part of the wire head. 4. While inserting the wire head, you should pay attention to the following matters. There should be no bending or folding of the wire head for tying when it is passing through the wire feeding valve mouth, and then the wire head should be inserted into the wire feeding valve mouth. The side cover plate should then be immediately closed so as to prevent the wire coil debunching. 5. After the tying wire passes through from the feeding valve mouth, it must pass through the middle groove between the left and right draft gears and then be inserted into the guide tube entrance. 6. Open the wire feeding arm to the left side and make it back to its original position. The tying wire must be in the middle groove between the left and right drive gears. 7. While installing the battery pack, the handle should be pushed from the horizontal direction. If you hear a click sound, the battery box is placed at the correct position. While changing the battery box, you need to press the red area at the front of the battery box, and then pull the handle backwardly out from the machine. 8. Automatic detection of the machine. Turn on the power switch. If you hear the buzzer with the tick sound, then the power indicator will light, and the wire outlet will automatically fall out of the wire head with the length of 5 to 10 centimeters. Adjustment for numbers of tying coil and tying strands. Tying types of the machine can be divided into tying with the 2 coils and tying with the 3 coils. Black part of the adjustment knob stands for the former and the red part the latter. When the pointer of the knob points to the red part, the tying type is the tying with the 3 coils, with the grades from 1 to 5, indicating the tightness from loose to tight. So is the situation when the pointer points to the black part, which means the type of tying with the 2 coils, with the grades from 1 to 5, indicating the tightness from loose to tight. If there is a debunching when the wire coil is inserted, the damper adjustment screw on the side cover plate should be adjusted to the optimal state, with the inward rotation direction and outward one indicating tight and loose respectively. Operation for change wire coil. Press the wire feeding arm forward and make the wire feeding mouth open. Push upward the lock catch of the wire coil side cover plate and make the side cover plate pop. Then the wire coil can be removed. Correct tying operation steps. Open the latch switch lock catch. Open the power switch and press grip of the machine on the rebar with an included angle of 45 degrees, and then make the grip perpendicular to the cross faces. Then pull the trigger and complete the tying. After the tying is completed, pull the machine out from upward.